Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the show, and I'm here to talk about the NASCAR Cup Series race today at Sonoma. I just don't understand how the beginning of stages 1 and 2 can be a complete wreck fest. Because there was chaos, you had chaos really all through stages 1 and 2. Joe Gibbs Racing had a really bad day, I'll get into that in a moment. But I just don't get how stages 1 and 2 could be wreckfest early and in the middle of the race, and then towards the end. We didn't get any chaos until the last lap. I mean, the strategy was interesting, I guess, in stage 3, but it's really it. And then the last lap, other than that, stage 3 was pretty boring. Ultimately, I guess I'll give this race 5 out of 10. I felt it was average, just because of the chaos. That's the only thing that really made it fun. Through stages 1 and 2 and the strategy. Other than that, the overall racing really wasn't that good. But what a disaster for Joe Gibbs Racing. He started off Denny Hamlin blowing up. So he lasted only a few laps. And Denny Hamlin entered this race with a 21-point lead over Kyle Larson for the regular season points lead. And yeah, it's not going to last after this race because Kyle Larson got the win. But did they put that 20 motor in the 11 this week? Because a massive failure in lap 2 for Denny Hamlin. It was because of the shifting that something broke. I don't think it was a missed shift, but can't say I'm sad to see it couldn't happen to a better guy though. You don't like Denny. And FedEx really made a rare appearance for the car just to make one fucking lap. But throughout most of the race until the strategy play out, Truex, who I expected up there, really wasn't. I figured because he'd won here last year and the test of the repave in March, I figured he'd be better this week. It was a long way to go. I mean, he did get spun early. And then, so Truex spins and Ty Gibbs crashes. I think he had a tire going to hit the wall. It was a disastrous start. I think he might have got that horribly placed wall in turn 11 in the last corner, and something maybe broke, had a tire, but you love to see it though. Hamlin and Ty Gibbs wrecking, or Denny Hamlin blowing up and Ty Gibbs wrecking early. You love to see it. Remember some of that stat? 3 straight finishes on road courses? Yeah, that didn't happen. But then the strategy, Joey Logano, who's a post hitter, led about the first however many laps it was, maybe like 20. And then he gets in the back. I don't know what happened. Briscoe spun out in front of the middle of the field. Logano got clipped. Harrison Burton somehow got involved, of course. And Stenhouse spun out. So Briscoe, Stenhouse, Logano, and Burton crash. And that's kind of big for the playoffs, because Chase Briscoe and Joey Logano crashing has major playoff implications because they're the first 2 drivers below the cut line. And I thought Joey could have had a big points day, but then he got significant damage. But that was a bad call from Paul Wolfe. I feel like he's kind of been out of touch for the past year and a half, except for short flat ovals. That was kind of a bad call. I would have stayed out. But if you're an SHR fan, I don't know how much more you can take of being a fan of them. But yeah, I have no idea what the crew chiefs were cooking with these road course strategies. Reddick ends up winning stage 1 because he had the clean air. But early in the race, Ross was making a lot of bold moves for position up there in the top 5. Man, it's just kind of a what if. Cindric spins, he almost flipped. Like, he almost flipped over. And then Will Brown stalls. And he got a 1-lap penalty for some reason, even though he had an issue, just wanted to get off track. But man, lots of speed from this weekend, but really multiple technical issues really ended his chances. The full course calls just need to go in the road course unless it's a major issue. Like, RCR at its finest, giving him the shit equipment that breaks. And then we get another big incident. Oh my God, an ill-advised block battered half a dozen or more cars in turn 11. Like, the start of this race was just chaos, and it kind of got frustrating to watch, I'll be honest. Byron, Bale, Barry, Truex, and more were involved. Barry threw a bad block. I mean, it makes these guys race harder. It did calm down after that. After another incident after that, then it kind of just calmed down. But it was NASCAR's it's like road rage. Like, this race is horrible. This race is pretty mid after that. But definitely a rare-riddled Sonoma race. I guess you're okay with it because they usually run pretty green flag racing and boring. But I guess the last few snooze fests, they better than the last few snooze fests here. But man, Josh Berry, that was his fault. I mean, he went down and blocked. Went down and blocked Eric Jones, and I mean, he went down and blocked. I don't see you can say that's Eric Jones' fault. But man, then Cindric, Grayson, LaJoy, McDowell crash. Well, McDowell and LaJoy spun. They did a good job of taping up McDowell's car to get him in top 5. And Buescher wins stage 2 and stage 3. Nothing really happened until Kyle Busch got spun by Ross Chastain, which is funny. And then Truex ran out of gas, and Fox missed that. They show a shot of fans in American overalls, and they missed him running out of gas. They missed Kyle Busch getting spun. All they showed was him spun. But Ross spun him out. I was watching Chase's end card. But at least Chase is moving up to second in the point standings. Wish he would have won because that's obviously my driver, but ultimately Larson gets the win. Man, I mean, good for him, I guess. Kind of really don't care. But I just want to see Chase win a goddamn road course again. This car is garbage on them, and I just want to get win 20 because being 7 wins behind a teammate is pretty annoying. But Chase ran well. I mean, kind of lucky to get 4th because Kyle Busch spinning tricks, running out of gas. And he bumped Chastain out of the way, but hey, I'll take a top 4. But I'll take a P4 and top 5 finish. Now the driver with the most top 5s at road courses in this car was 7. Man, I can only imagine if they kept the Winston Cup style format. But thank God, NASCAR and NBC's back. We're done with Fox. Thank God. No more cutting the fans in the crowd. No more showing kids that Fox does. No more where we miss like half of the stuff under commercial. They actually NBC will actually show the battles on track. But the incident with Kyle Busch and Ross wasn't even close to making the corner and took Kyle out. I mean, he overdrove it. He's planning on making contact, I guess, but I guess Fox didn't bother to talk about. Fox has yet to show this, by the way. They never will unless it's on social media. I think it just was. Yeah, Kyle's probably gonna be happy about that. Yeah, absolute great post-race coverage from Fox, by the way. One interview with like 60 ads and like 2 minutes of XFL coverage where nobody gives a fuck about the XFL. Yeah, 5 out of 10. I guess we'll go over the finishing results. But, I mean, I'll take being second in points. I think Chase will be second because Denny make it. He lasted 2 laps. But yeah, pretty boring race through the 3rd stage. Alright, here's your top 5, or your finishing results. So, Kyle Larson gets the win. Mike McDowell 2nd, Chris Buescher 3rd, Chase Elliott 4th, Ross Chastain 5th, A. John Manure 6th, Ron Blaney 7th, Tyler Reddick 8th, Christopher Bell 9th, and Todd Gillen runs in the top 10, Corey LaJoy 11th, Kyle Busch 12th? I don't know if these results are correct. But I guess maybe he did get 12th, I don't know. Frank Slansky 13th, Dan Swartz 14th, Alex Bowman 15th, Zane Smith 16th, Carson Oaksford 17th, Ryan Priest 18th, Eric Jones 19th, round top 20s, Bubba Walsh, Joe Logano 21st, Austin Cindric 22nd, Cass Garner 23rd, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. 24th, Harrison Murray 25th, Noah Gregson 27th, Mark Chooks Jr., Danny Hemrick 20th, John Hunter Nemechek 29th, round top 30s, William Byron, Will Brown 31st, Josh Berry 32nd, Jess Heavy 33rd, had some kind of mechanical failure, unfortunate. Chase Briscoe 34th, Cam Morris 35th, don't know what the fuck happened to him. Austin Dillon 36th, Ty Gibbs 37th, around the field in 38th and last place is Denny Hamster. So yeah, that's really all to say here. For this video, so until next time I'm out, peace.